Good afternoon, guys. This is Hank, and this is Lars. Lars, of course, is in Sweden, and I'm here in Texas. And we just did a QHHT session as opposed to a guided visualization. And but when we did this induction, we did it a little different than trying to go into a past life. We took him into space and over to the Pleiades. And well, I just want you, Lars, go ahead and first just say hello, Lars.
Hello, everyone.
It's okay. We're not trying to make this.
I also wish I were in Texas because I see it snowing outside now.
Oh my God! The wind is just blowing here. It's windy outside.
It's snowing horizontal. Yeah.
Oh really? The wind is blowing here, and the bamboo is the weeping willow tree has no leaves on it, so it looks like a little fall. But then, of course, right over there behind it, there's bamboo. So, okay. We just had this session, and when he arrived, he was, well, you just go ahead and tell it. This is amazing what he says. Listen to this.
Yes, my first impression were that I was in an empty space, swimming almost in that space like a dolphin. In the water, and I came to this big sphere of crystal. It was faceted, so it had many parts in it.
Many faceted. Yes.
Yes, exactly. And inside there was a part of me already, and I remember I told that part of me, "Can you please be clear this time?" And he's just laughing at me, and swoosh, went away. And then I was hanging in an empty space, surrounded by a soft white light. It was a little bit like being wrapped in some cloth. And there were going a lot of energy through me. And I have no remembrance of that part that went away with the crystal. I only remember that a lot of different energy coming into my area, trying to do healing and resetting my chakras and everything, doing work on me as a person.
Almost like a pit stop at the Indy 500, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I changed some oil.
Wow.
And new tires and some brakes.
And at what point did you sort of phase out of the conversation that we were having?
Yeah, I was in that feeling that was really nice. I started to argue with the energy around me and asked, "Can I please stay here? I want to be here because this feeling is so enormously good." And they said, no, you can't stay here. Please, I was like a little child in a candy shop. Please, can I have that lollipop? No, you have to go back. But please, you have to go back. But you are coming back here whenever you want. And then when I began to hear you taking me out of the
induction. Induction,
yeah. Then when I started to realize my surroundings a bit more.
Becoming more conscious. Yeah.
Becoming more aware of what's happening around me, yeah. So it was almost like they sent me back.
That's.
It's almost, I remember I said to myself, I don't care if I die now, I can stay here forever.
Wow.
But it was not my time, I guess. And I had no saying in that at all.
The most interesting part is you were there being luxuriated while this ninth, well, he didn't say from a ninth collective or anything like that, but he did say it was a Pleiadian. And since we had been connecting to the ninth collective, that's why I said that, but it was a Pleiadian. And they came forward and spoke the entire time. It was interesting because when they came through, if everyone looks at the video, when they look at the video, they'll say how you sort of shifted. But I definitely, when you came out of it, it was like, it just reminded me of Bashar, because it was like you just popped back into yourself, or they popped out of you.
It felt like that. It felt like you have been squeezed rather hard, and then some let go of you. It's this feeling that, oh, I have space around me again. So it was was like I popped out.
I watched that movie on Gaiam TV about a bunch of different channelers, and they were all saying that was happening because that was a total channeling. But in the meantime, an hour and 7 minutes had went by the entire session, and not until you know, because you don't remember anything that happened after that, correct?
Not at all. I remember a feeling. No, not in that session. I was not there, not in my awareness anyway. But I have a feeling of vibrating very, very fast in my whole body. It was vibrating like you were sitting on what is called
a vibrator or a washing machine.
A vibrator, like they have in the hospital with the testing tubes.
Yes.
Vibrate, yeah. Sitting on the vibrator.
or on the washing machine.
yeah.
That's,
the washing machine when it's
that's the only thing I can think of. But
I remember that feeling also, and that feeling that I really wanted to stay. I haven't had that before. It's a good feeling, but now I felt like I can let go. I can stay here forever.
Wow. It was amazing. Wait till you hear what you said. Even like I said, in the midst of it, when I'm listening. Oh, and I can say this. You spoke the clearest English ever. I mean, loud and clear. Really loud and really clear.
Time.
So I'm sure we won't have anyone down in the bottom. And even my dogs didn't bark or anything.
No.
It was like the universe was like, okay, we're going to come in and we're going to keep everything quiet and clear to try and keep the peeps happy. All right, you guys, we love sharing this type of stuff, and we are happy that you come and listen in. Anything else, Lars?
No, I guess we'll be hearing each other soon again.
Lars hasn't heard the session yet because he doesn't remember it. But I promise you, when you wait to hear what you said, dude, I'm telling you, you're going to be like, whoa. I mean, you said profound.
You're making me curious now.
I mean, really profound things. Things that I've been saying in my poems for all of this time. And it all just literally welled up out of you. And I really have to think that it had a lot to do with the conversation that we had beforehand, which set the stage, which is what QHHT does normally. You go in, you have a 2-hour interview really talking to the person about what you want to bring to the forefront, and that's what we did. And then once we get under in the higher voice, or even other entities that are close and related to us come forward and give us these messages, and awesome stuff we're doing here. I'm feeling sort of proud right now, and that is my third dimensional ego. So just before you don't have to tell me down.
And I want to say also to all of you out there, take time and read Hank's poems. Call it what you want, poem, but you can sing them if you want. But take time to read them.
Or listen.
Really good things.
You do yours with reading. Your messages, you write them. I recite mine.
Yeah.
So they should probably listen, huh? And
yeah. I
or read. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was gonna say read them with their feelings.
Yeah. Read them with open mind.
Very good.
And resonate if it's possible.
Thank you. I didn't pay him to say that, guys.
You promised me $50.
All right. Love and light. Namaste.